Hey guys, welcome back. Last time I did a question on solving quadratic equations by completing the square method where the coefficient of x squared was 1. This time I want to show you how to do a question using the same method when the coefficient of x squared is not 1. The first step is we're going to divide out by this number each term of this equation. So let's divide by 2 on both sides. (2x squared divided by 2, that's just x squared. Negative 4x divided by 2, that's negative 2x. 20 divided by 2, that's like 10, and 0 divided by 2 is just 0. The next step is, if there is any constant term, move it to the right hand side. As I told you last time, the next step is that this left hand side, we're going to make it a perfect square trinomial. And these are the steps. We're going to take this coefficient of x, which is negative 2, half it, and then square it. Negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1, and then add this 1 to both sides of the equation. So let me add 1 to both sides of the equation. Now this left hand side, if you factor this, or if you understand that this is a perfect square trinomial, it will complete a square. That's why this method is called completing the square method. This will be x minus 1 quantity square. And those of you who do not understand this step, let me show you. Since the coefficient of x squared is 1, we can also use factoring method to factor this side of the quadratic equation. So what are the two factors of 1 that add up to negative 2? Isn't it negative 1 and negative 1? Because you multiply negative 1 times negative 1, you get positive 1. When you add these two, you get negative 2. So the two factors can be written like this, which is same thing as x minus 1 quantity square. So I'm going to show it to you that this equals to 11. After this, we want to remove this square. To remove the square, we're going to do the inverse of this square, which is the square root. And on the number side, you're going to write plus and minus. Square and square root, they're inverse operations. They cancel out each other. You're left with x minus 1 is either equals to plus square root of 11 or minus square root of 11. You're going to add 1 to both sides of the equation. X equals to either 1 plus or minus square root of 11. So the two answers are x equals to 1 plus square root of 11 and x equals to 1 minus square root of 11. With practice, you will see that this method is actually a pretty good method and it's not very hard. Thanks for watching.